Hey guys, and welcome back to Age of Conan and the place Tortage with our Barbarian Barntow. So today we will continue the questing in Tortage. So the first thing is we can do is go to the girl Nadini, the old lady in her little house. And one thing that's very useful in this game is that if you have different ranks of different abilities, you need, like in the beginning, you can use Cunning of Steel 3 as well as Cunning of Steel 4. Because that makes me be able to hit up for the front attack to make because many of my abilities actually hit from the right, so which can actually be very useful to have some upper attacks. Now just listen to this conversation.
Like a storm's first peal of thunder, the gods whisper of the future, of things that will
What do the gods whisper?
Something very wrong is unfolding. In the gods' voices, I hear great fear.
Yes, we wanna watch it. Atlantis.
Water chokes 10,000 throats. Acheron burns, and holy fire peels the flesh from 1,000,000 bones. The ages turn, and we come to a cave. An altar stands untouched. Upon it, a medallion rests. And now, someone comes. The tyrant of Tortage. The admiral who would be a king. He knows the cave holds a secret that will break Tochamon's grip on his soul. The vision fades now. The tyrant claims victory, and within his fist is the talisman of Atlantean gold.
That Chrome dude is definitely gonna get it someday. Oh, sorry, not Chrome, Strom, of course. Chrome is the server I'm playing on.
The tyrant
Sorry for that.
with its power protected.
Oh no, he has found the Phil's medallion. We have to stop him now, guys. Bright and spell Tafamon.
Will be truly unstoppable once there is no Stygian arch-sorcerer to hold his leash. Look down at your chest, at the mark you bear. Through the mark of Acheron, you once did Tochamon's bidding. Strom's flesh is branded with the same sigil. The Phoenix medallion will return to the tyrant.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna steal the medallion. Because we have to save the world. Conan's just sitting on his ass in the Aquilonian castle.
And yet, for all the dangers we face,
You have to do all his dirty work, really.
there is something else we must deal with first. You must speak with Arias.
Whoa, we gotta go and speak with our friend Arias again. He's a very good guy.
The old man, and he needs the help of one he trusts. The
Arias actually have a very big part. Even if you're playing a soldier, a rogue, magus or priests. So we're just gonna go outside the city where we know Arias sitting at his little campfire. Just run for this door here, let's go! So... let's take the waterfall this time. This is one thing later also in the game that can be very useful. If you want to get around faster, you can take like these waterfalls and go up for them. I'm just gonna shut that berserker off, because if you have it on the stance it will just trigger off, on off, on off. If you're using one of those stances, like with all the soldiers and these barbarians, can be really annoying sound. Great news, my king has replied, and his letter contains orders.
The army of marked slaves,
The army of marked slaves.
before their tainted touch reaches Aquilonian soil. He has entrusted the task to me, but I fear I failed before I've even begun. I'm too old to swing a sword in this fight. In the winter of my years, I can't do what King Conan asks of me. Tortage and its people care little for the king or Aquilonia. So I turn to you.
I knew you would, old one.
Not with magic
No,
or
take
blaze,
number
friend.
2.
Look to the volcano. Were it to erupt, all who hide upon its peaks would be engulfed.
Where it
by the burning
erupts,
lava.
so
Mithril performs a
we can
ritual
do
that
something
may
with the
prevent
volcano.
the eruption.
We have to stop their forces in some way.
Break her spell over the volcano. The spell she uses to appease the gods is a powerful one. One of the ingredients is the blood of a woman who has never known the touch of a man. I believe we could turn Mithril's magic sour if we replace the virginal blood with blood from a woman who has known.
Yeah, guys, we know the girl.
One of Tortage's
Ain't
horns?
so,
Excellent. Her blood will
she's
be
a very
tainted
naughty
from the
girl.
years of her
Yeah.
work. Then you bring about the death of an army,
So,
my friend.
today,
Take this vial.
the hoe actually will save the world.
Then I thought you would know, as you brought her name
That's
up.
sweet.
I often saw her
It
at
should
the
be called
Thirsty Dog Inn.
Hoe Adventures Online.
Tortage had lived.
Rise the Hoes.
Watch your back.
Unchained Hoe. Anyway, let's go down to the tavern and find Casilda. She's in there, the first dog in the tavern. Just jumping, ooh. Swimming in the ocean. Can't get up the mountain. Small one. There is Delia. Ooh, she's not a good girl. I tell you. We haven't heard much about her yet. I don't remember if you will do that in the rogue campaign. I think you will later, maybe.
I'm so
Here, Casilda. I need to speak with you.
long enough to come to me with this need in your eyes. I promised to show my
Yeah.
gratitude after you saved me. in
We
the
have an
jungle,
odd
did I not?
request. I need some of your blood.
How do
What would
want
you
to live?
guys think if someone
What
come up
do
to
you
you and like,
desire?
I need your blood?
Is this
Here's a
yes?
small cut. Fill the
Has
vial.
all that slaying given
Like,
you
yeah,
the
cut a
passion
piece
for
of her
going
ass.
over soft flesh?
Her hoe ass.
You
Give
do
it
not
to the
believe some of
volcano.
things men have asked
And
of
make
me
the
in the
erupt.
past, but this is definitely
A
among
North
the
volcano.
strangest.
Indeed.
A promise is a promise.
So, we fill the vial with her blood and then we're gonna head over to the volcano.
Leave me
The
be.
place where we
I
actually
want to take care of this cat.
were at one of the
We'll see
beginnings
what
of
we
this
did for you.
Age of
There's
Conan
no telling
Tortage
what my
series.
men will ask for in the future.
Where we killed one of those. I think he was called Shintiaku. His slave master. But we're gonna take a different path because we're gonna go in and go to the left kind early and climb up through to the volcano top and swap out the virgin blood they got here with casildas, which will make her spell on controlling that volcano from not erupting. We're gonna try to make it erupt so we will actually kill their forces. Because we are so undermanned because they have so much more people. Oh, I just love these graphics here. If you're wondering how I do to actually hide this user interface, I'm just clicking on Alt and C. The thing for sorrow. I don't know if you say it's C or whatever. Sorrow. The masked man. This is just nice. Screw Assassin's Creed. We are Barbarian Creed. Stealthy, two-handed weapon, and then just slash it up. So now we're getting close. We're going into this place here again. We're gonna enter Tortage Vulcano. So here we are, guys. Do you see the powerful volcano? You don't wanna stand down there. But their friend's gonna stand there. We're gonna make that happen, totally. And make sure you have raised your climbing ability. You can do that on the P key to go in there and increase it. So the first thing you got to do in this is actually to beat down the Addons and defending this. But they're actually very easy, so shouldn't be much problem. So, kicking his ass. Yeah. I actually like this two-handed sword. It's not like those swords in other games, which is huge. No names given. Oh, my stun is there. just run around here to actually get them both at the same time. It's useful, so you will actually damage them both. One thing, guys, actually, when you're fighting two enemies... Oh, I actually forgot to use my berserker. This can get naughty. Use a health potion, run away, regeneration some, because these berserker stands make me keep... Oh, nice, fatality. So, that fatality probably saved my life there. Yeah. But one thing, when you fight, if you're fighting 2 or 3 people, actually one of the people you're probably gonna hurt more. The one you have actually like target, you will see the shields around that person. That person is actually your main target and will take more damage than the other targets around. You're going to die. Oh, is she nude? Oh. It's probably spring break for her at the volcano. So we are here, we're gonna climb up through the ladder soon. And if you can't climb the ladder, it will tell you how much climbing skill you need, so don't worry. Oh, nice. Oh, do you get it? Yeah. So if you click this, I have the... Oh, let's raise this one as well. Make the berserker stance better. So if you do not have the sufficient climbing skill, it will tell you how much you need. Just click on the P key, go in and raise up your climbing. Just climbing up here, you can actually see my shadow there. Yeah. It's a very solid climbing thing for like being like this, but it looks good anyway. If it would be shaking like some kind of physics or animation while you went on it, it would be really cool, but that's very usual for all games, really. That's one thing I really love in other games, some new like indie games they're doing. When they put a lot of effort into physics, because physics can be really fun to play with in games. It just makes the world feel so much more alive. But Age of Conan actually have a lot of physics on grass and stuff. And I think they actually have added the physics engine for the server. In some way it like increases the stability and performance of the server itself. And if you haven't read a lot or listened to the podcast with Craig Morrison, you should really go do it. He's talking a lot about the future of the single server technology. Oh, nice fatality. So the future of it, but it's mainly on the table ideas that you will actually like be able to maybe set your own rules. Like it's one server, but you and your friends, maybe you're a guild, or maybe as a pal, like a group, 6 players or 2 players, you set up the rules. We're only gonna play alone on this, so you can run around and questing free without getting interfered with people stealing your mobs. Oh, fatality, cut her head off. And other things is that as well that could make even choose to remove the guards, make every enemy a chicken. That's probably not gonna happen, but it was more of a way to explain how much you can actually customize it. But I don't think we'll see those things. But it will be maybe things like, he said, remove guards, and then maybe at the same server there are one of those like instances at the regions for a mode set up for no guards, where hardcore PvPers can play actually. And that can be really good, because it can get really annoying when people just hiding in towns. At the same time, personally, I understand it's good to have a safe zone. Who the hell wanna play and who the hell will stay if you just get targeted directly when you get in? You're gonna get beaten to crap if you're alone. I have played at fewer PvP servers before. I just can say that it wasn't hard to get killed in all the time. It was very hard to do leveling in that, like directly when I run out from a little camp, the people comes and kill you. And if you're on Tortage and you're gonna play single or actually multiplayer missions at the daytime, well then you're gonna have some problems, because people there are gonna go to, for example, White Sands. They're just gonna punch your face in all the time. They're gonna be like too free. Level 25 I think is, or 22 is the maximum you can stay in Tortage. They're just gonna stand there and kill you and get PvP XP. I don't know if it's still worth doing it. Before it was worth doing it because it was so much harder to get PvP XP at the high level. But now there's one thing called Bore, which a lot of people don't seem to like. It's like, it could be a lot of PvP, but mainly it's a PvE thing. You go and do PvE things like go dig and stuff and put things together and offer stuff and you get PvP XP. Which sounds really weird. But if it would be more players, it would probably be better. But anyway, we're gonna replace this with casildas blood here. Sneaky we are. Invisible bottle. Shh, can stay on here. Someone's coming, guys. Oh no, it's Mifrel. Yeah, she's taking a potion, but it's still actually on the stone thing. She like invisible potions, I guess. Oh, there's a nude girl. So now she's doing the riffle. Now we're pouring the blood on them. See if this works or not, guys. Oh, something is happening. Oh, she really upset the volcano now. And there's a mad guy on top of the volcano. He's not happy what she's doing. Look, he's so pissed off. Pissed off, man. So now the Sapphire Sky, we're gonna escape. We have to survive this. Let's go. Run, man. Going down and oh yes, falling lava on us. Let's live, survive. Actually, we're gonna die here. The reason for that is saving time. Because if you die, like I said in the previous episode, you can actually spawn, like for this volcano thing, you will spawn at the door, which is save a lot of time. Now we're gonna head back to Arias again. Arias, our little friend, just running in the grass with a nice physics. Stealth attack, bam, you're dead. This is really nice, just hide and we jump up and one-shot them. That won't happen on plays though. But I can tell you, Assassinus, at least before, could crit like hell. We're on a PvP server and a guy jumped up to me, put his fucking nuke on me, and then my guardian, I put I deflected his hits so he got struck by the same damage he damaged me, so I actually like killed himself. I went over with my polar arm and just killed him. It was real fun. I did only what had to be done. Few would think such thoughts, friend. Again, thank you. I have little offer in the way of a reward. Thank you. Can take that thing. Appreciate it a lot. So actually, this episode was quite longer than they actually used to be. So thank everyone for watching. This is Banto, and hope to see you in an upcoming episode of Tortage, the Dungeon episodes, and the new playlist coming soon, Kaldric's Banking Adventures with the Conqueror. See you later, guys, and cheers. Banto out.